Well, welcome back everyone. It's been a while. I won't bore you with why, but I'm back. And this is a battle I've been wanting to do for a long time. And I'm extremely rusty. You will find out very soon what I mean. Uh, it's the Fallschirmjager, German Fallschirmjägers against the British 6 para. So paras v paras. So here we go. We're on Kostritsa and we're moving into town. So Um, I'm going to try and hold out here in the town, and on the right and on the left, basically, just hold out and try and just hold them back. Um, here they come already. Pack 40's down. It's going to get wiped out with these guys here, I think. Bazooka and the paras up there. Yeah, not looking good. Taking damage. Now, while that's going on, over here, they're pushing forward. Didn't expect this. This was a bit of a... Look at this. Look at these carrier wreckage. It's ridiculous. Um, so yeah, my 40, there it goes. Now here comes my armour car. It's going to start catching them in the open. And these Tetrax were a problem. Man, they were a problem. And it's the amount of ground they grab. And they're coming in here. The mosquitoes driving, and look at this. Now this I wasn't aware was going on. Didn't know this was happening. I was really involved over here at the time. I'm looking at this, going, what's happening here? Trying to get into the town, trying to hold this and stop this breaking through here. So we're managing to push them back. They're taking refuge in the small houses here. I had a sniper in here, but he's not much good against the Tetrak. My MG42 also is getting a bit hammered. With my pack going down, it's not been able to stop any of these. And these things are going, they're just running riot over here. I did have Panzer Shrek. My MG I pulled out of here. I came over and went, oh my god, look at this. They're going, look at this. They're going crazy. Tetrax, armour recce's, they're just, ripping me a new one. So, yeah, bit of a problem. Now, I think I managed to take a Tetrak out, and I think that was down to this Pack 40. I think it was him. Could have been the armour car, I'm not sure. But yeah, so anyway, they're not pushing down through the town, and they're this mortar fire. Wow, it was sort of 75mm, I think it is actually. It's a howitzer, 75mm howitzers. Annoying, but look at this down here. Look at this, and it's that little bugger there. Just one little AB Vickers coming down here, and this causes me a problem because it cuts off my spawn. One little jeep. So I'm coming in here now. I've got a Stug coming up, and I've got a Stug coming up here to try and stop this rampaging that's going on over here. Rampaging they are. The only good thing is you can't get into the town. The forests. I mean, these guys had to run out because they were getting hunted down by the oxen bucks. My 251's got to go. He's got to disappear in a second. I think he'll try and take out my Panzer Shrek. He'll maybe take that out first. It's closer. Yeah, I think he is. Yep. Shooter killed. Now, don't know if he's got to... He's taking out these things. Don't think he can quite see that. But yeah. So yeah, a bit rusty, really rusty. And this here, this was just... I had no idea how much was down here. But it's just this. Literally just that. And that's my spawn gone. Can't come in there anymore. So yeah, rusty as hell. So they're just rampaging through here. They've taken that flag. It's 1410. They're bringing in more troops. I've managed to hold this off here with their carriers and their Tetrak. They've got these airborne leaders in here. These guys, mistakenly, are actually in the middle. I didn't realise that. They should have moved out, and I could have started taking some of these guys out. So yeah, really rusty. But look at this. They're moving down here. Yeah, my Stug's up here. What is he doing? Finally takes that. Here, Ox and Bucks come at him. I think he holds them off. Yep, they'll start backing up. I need to back up just in case they try and lob a grenade at me or something. But they're not. Yep, that's them falling back. So that's them. They're gone. Now here's my infantry coming up. These guys, I think, start taking shots at them as they're going past. Can't remember. But I realised they're not going to go anywhere down here. They can only come out here. And here's this little bugger sneaking around. So I had to bring my troops up here and then come across. So that's my Fallschirmjagers coming over. I've managed to keep a hold of this place. So I've just been moving them up a little bit. Make sure, because the flag's right at the end of the town here. They should get, yeah, they're pinned down. They should get wiped out pretty quick. But I'm moving these guys in here and they're going to sweep over and try and find out what's going on in there. They've given up mucking around down here. Well, they're back down again. So this is AI for you. So I'm starting to move in here now. Managed to surrender one. Sox and Bucks are still causing a problem. So I think I've got eyes on to these guys now. So that's me debussing my guys here, and they're just going to start fanning out over here and find out what was going on. So as soon as they jump out their jeep, they'll lose the jeep, and they just got the Vickers. So I'm just trying to put a bit of a infantry wall down here. I've got my Panzer L6 as well, backing them up, keeping them in the cover, just so it's not as easy a target. Gives them a bit concealment. Here come my flak coming in, try and get rid of these mosquitoes. Here's a napalm bomber coming in now. So let's get this flak out. There we go. Start trying hitting these guys. These howitzers are still giving me a bit of grief. Here he comes. Yep. Burn! I do like the smell of napalm in the morning. Yep. Not good. Another flak coming in. Need to deal with these. Here come their Tetrax though, so they're going to have a hard time because they're all running right in amongst my Panzerfaust. One down. There's the other one. Good job. So they've got a bit thinned out over here. He's moving north, so he's actually, I've got my spawn back. So that was good for me. I think I'd lost my Stug up here to the Tetrak. So this is another Stug coming in here, take these guys out. $15.9. I mean, and you know, a lot of that's down to this nonsense here, but I'm going to start spotting these guys. They're in kind of the open, a little bit cover, but I've got my MGs. So they're gone, and there you go, I get all that back. That made a heck of a difference. Now I can resupply that side again. I've got more infantry coming in here. He's taking a bounce from the Tetrak. The Stuck 3's, see, I'm not really finishing him off. I'm falling back now. But yeah, these Tetrax are a bit annoying. He's an HS129. So if the Stuck can't do it, let's see if he can. No you can't. How awful is that? I do start using them a little bit more frequently. You're going to start seeing a few more of them. There's a Tetrax down to my pack 40. He must have just come out here. Storm Pioneers are for the forest. Here's a mosquito bomber. Maybe going for my Stug. Didn't seem to bomb anything. Oh, I think he's going after my HS129. I think he's got out. Yeah, he's got out. He's just too late. So that just leaves my Stug now to keep trying hitting these guys. We'll get this flag back. We're still going back to 15. So I dropped those other Sturm Jaegers that came in here, so they've come in here. I'm just going to try and clean this up now. Make sure nothing else is coming down. He's moving these in here. He's managed to take the town centre, which is not good. So I really did make this battle harder than it needed to be. There's my 37 mils now hitting his recon, and I've got a G6R6. Yes. Take that one out as well. These are excellent fighters, G6R6s. 2 aircraft shot down. He's even going after a third one now, but I think he's away. They don't seem to have much anti-air. They've got Cromwell 5s in though. So Cromwell 5s coming in now instead of their Tetrax, but they've still got quite a few of them hanging around here in the town centre. Look at this. I'm going to have to clean that up. I mean, it looks like it's going to be my flak that are going to end up doing it by the looks of it. I get my Führer over, see if he can pop a few with their grenades. 37 mils are starting to hit them. Infantry moving over this way. They might get popped through here actually. They're certainly... Oh, they're gone. They're taking fire. Now, I don't know if they've got HE, I don't think so. No, just AP shells. There's another HS coming in. So, managed to secure this. I brought an LG42 and just wasn't sure if there was any more Tetrax or these carriers around. But this is my problem here now. To use my Pack 40, I need to try and get you. I think I was trying to get them off in the woods here, and then just stop the rot. Another one up here, try and get them from the side and use my Stugs. So there's a Pack 40. Come on, come on, come on, guys! Pop out, pop out! Good job. Get in there and start taking out these little johns. Soon as you like, guys, soon as you like. I've already lost 137 over here. At least I have my fighter now available. I might have another one soon. He's going to get wiped out. I don't think I've got eyes on these guys. My Stugs will though. One down. Good. Another one down. Good. Now we're starting to see results. I think I lost my Pack 40, that was it there. Trying to bring him up too close, Cromwell got him. They've got a good eyes on down the road now, so anything trying to cross the road or is going to get cut up. My HSEs are now taking on their Cromwells. I think we've pretty much secured this over here for now. They've not been pushing any more down this way. This is, they were encroaching in this way, and here, look at this, heavy Jeep Commander here. So, a lot of this is as a result of them pushing in here. So, I need my 2 Stooks and my Pack 40. I think he's taking shots at them now. Yep. There's one hit. There's 3 hits to take him down. Oh, that's bad. Lost troops there. And another one. Not good, not good. Good, we managed to clear those infantry up. Now we're pushing this back here. 16-8 though. 16-8. This is them pushing in here. This is, here they come with more troops. And they're trying to push in this way. And they're trying to soften me up with our arty as well. I need this Jeep Commander out of there. Now these guys are going to get hit. Oh, they're down to 1 Cromwell. He won't last long. Shouldn't. There we go. Now we'll pick off the troops and make headway with a bit of luck. Here's the supply. More troops coming in. More Cromwells. So, I've got the Pathfinders coming in here. Stoke are moving up my LG42. Now I'm getting a little bit better presence in this forest, but I really need something over here as well. But here's my troops now coming in. Try and take out this. I need to get back to this town. So I'm moving these over because I was getting shot at with these over here. So my Jaegers are now in the town. The flamethrowers down. Airborne Canadian Paras. They should go down 10-6. Well, moving up. They're pinned down. Surrendered. There we go. And them too. There we go. We've managed to basically clean the town out now. I'm just trying to get these guys in. I did lose a Stook here. They've lost a Cromwell. They've got 1 left. It's 1 each. I bounce. I lost my Pack 40 as well. So, anyway, here's these reinforcements that came in. They've taken up residence over here. And they're moving troops down this way, but this should more than be able to stop these guys. They try and cross that opening. There's a good range for them with their MGs. They should be able to take them out. This Pack 75 though, mind you, there's not much for it to shoot at. My fighters back in, chasing down the mosquitoes. Here's more infantry to come in. Now, Something I didn't realise you got a lot of infantry, a lot of Jaegers, like a lot. Something ridiculous, like 26 or something in the Sea Guard. Um, so yeah, you're not short of infantry, I have to say. Um, which is just as well, to be honest. I mean, Stuks are it. That's all you get. These Stuk threes. So, so now they're bringing in their anti-aircraft. These troops have certainly managed to. They've reinforced these with a couple, but these are still my original troops that were there. So I need to get in there and do something, and I'm going to start moving these guys up. I'm replacing my anti-aircraft. These three that have been waiting here, I'm now going to move them up. I think they're heading over here. I think. I can't quite remember. No, he's maybe coming in over here. I just want to be sure that I'm not going to lose these to any, like these guys here, just sauntering across the open and just picking up flags, easy peasy. So I'm just making sure that doesn't happen. So I'll lock these down. They look like they've been trying to. No, they've not been moving up. They're just sitting there. Right, now this is the first of their challengers coming in. 17 pounders. It's a bit overkill. There's a Daimler Little Johns. They're quite effective as well. And certainly take out a Stug 3. So I'm just now going to start infiltrating my infantry up through this town. Some Stugs to replace them. Stug over here just to, again, just try and back all this up. I've brought in munitions to give him some HE. I think he might just get there in time for this thing to start open fire on this thing. Hit them in the open. These are handy little Kubo munitions actually. Yep, he's going to start opening fire on him. There we go. They're going to move up, give some support with their MGs. My infantry are now starting to move up. These guys are starting to... No, I thought they were infringing into my town there. Not yet. But they're definitely now moving up. So I can start moving everybody else up. I'm going to need to get something in here. Take this back. They're falling back, so that's good. So another pack 40 I was going to bring over here because I wasn't sure if anything was going to come out of here. Here's the challengers. We've got 3 of them now. Yeah, that becomes quite the norm. There's quite a lot of these things floating around. Which means moving around in the open with your Stugs, very dangerous. With those, you got to keep them either in the towns and that, or just out of line of sight. As soon as they get spotted by these things, they're dead. But here's the antidote to challengers. Now they've got a Pulson over here, and one way back here. So I'm not too bad in here. Keep going, go for the challengers. One dead, good job. Yeah, that Pulson's definitely taking pot shots at me. He turned the wrong way, that guy. He'll be out of there. I've brought challengers in here as well now. We've got this Little John just hiding here, but my wee Panzer L6 is sitting here. He'll soon deal with him if he gets a shot on him. They're coming down this way, which seems a bit... Apparently they're starting to try and hit my Pack 40 with their 75 mils. Let's see. They've been active throughout most of this. He weapon jam. He should have been falling back. Oh, here they come. Down through here. They're getting pinned down. That'll be the Little John firing at them. Yep. And here come the two challengers. You're still flying around getting shot up for no good reason. You're going to go down soon. That was just bad. I was getting better at evacing my aircraft, but I must have missed that one. He's falling back now. You might not make it. So I think we've pretty much blocked off anything coming down here. Got my packs, my Stugs. We've got a Challenger coming out, but could be a problem for him if this guy comes and pokes his head out. But I've got Pack 40s. They're not on the edge though, they're at the back. He's moving up though. These Challengers, 3 of them. And this was quite normal. It always comes in 2s or 3s, usually 3s. And here they come. Now, if I remember, I think we're going to go for a little tango 2-step dance with the Jaegers. Because they foolishly go round the back of here. Now I've got a little bit cover. These guys moving over from the houses and the trees. So these guys also hiding down here. So with a bit of luck I can take care of them with the infantry. With a bit of luck. Here's all my troops coming in. So I think they're going to come in here, clean this out, possibly come up here. Now here's my first one. He's on return fire. I want him to get real close. First one down. Let's move in. Come on guys. There we go. Back in, take cover. Job done. He took out my L6, that Challenger. Now it's time to move in because they won't be able to see me as they move around here. I can now move in and get them. Little John did for a second, but they're heading for these guys. I'm trying to make it to these trees. These guys need to move in. No, I don't think they're going to make it. I might get a shot off though, because they're getting in range. Definitely. Pinned down, not good. Come on guys, get over there. There's my Stug. I'm going to try and set up an ambush, but there they go. Right, these guys are now all coming in here. They're going to clean this out and come up and reinforce these guys. Didn't know what was in here, really didn't know. I thought there could have been a whole bunch of infantry. So that's why we've got these all coming in. So now they've got 3 Polstons here, 4 of them. So bringing aircraft in is going to be a bit tricky. They survived. There's only 3 of them, but here we go. Got the Little John, there we go. 3 Challengers and the Daimler gone. That's a good job. These guys have taken out the AB commander. So any veterancy they had is gone from there. I could do by bringing some troops up over here, cleaning this out. Now you notice I've not used any artillery or any mortars, nothing like that yet. They're moving their Polstons in. He's taken out. That'll be the Stug. Now there's a weird line of sight thing here. Really weird. I don't know what it is, but there's something weird going on here. I couldn't see him, they couldn't see me, but You know, it looks like you can see over there. So I don't know, but there was definitely something weird going on there. So taking out those Polstons really not freed up the air again. Coming in for their challenger, he's gone. Their challenger down. They've just come straight in. They are so dead. They're gone. So yeah, he's shooting the infantry, but these cannot see one another. Something really weird there. We're bringing more troops in up here, so this could get a bit spicy. And that's my infantry now. They've pushed across here and pushing them back out. I've taken this here, so it's now 1410 for me. So being able to take the town back, this little John has to go. We'll get him. Yeah, see, I realised I couldn't see anything out over this for some reason, so I'm bringing him back down here. He needs to. He sneakily went that way. Now they can actually see me. Can't fire back though. There's my HSC 129 coming in. Didn't get that though. There's another one. Didn't get that either. So, moving the Stugs up. This Stug's now hitting these guys on the road. He's going to move up, take this little John out, if he doesn't get killed and pinned down. There's another little John Daimler over here. Another HS 129. Engine damage, yep. Taking a fair bit of a beating from these. A lot of infantry ganging up over here. Look at this. Well, the AI's getting ready. So I brought a couple of Stugs up here. So these should be able to take care of all this coming in. I could do a couple of infantry as well, but we'll deal with them. Especially if they come out here, they'll get them. Another 129 coming in on this. He's stuck there. No. Lost a Stug there. As the Stug went down, I'll beat this challenger. So my Stugs are moving up. I'll move my infantry up. Because I was aware of this bulge, so I knew something more was coming out over here. But there's not much coming up behind them. They've got a fair amount of infantry here. And they've got a stack of it over here. Yeah, a lot of infantry over there. They've been pummeling here. You can see the amount of artillery that's been coming in here. They're going to lose their Vickers by a bit of luck. HS 129's coming in again. Now I started bringing in the Ju-88s. They've got napalm just like the mosquitoes. Thought I'd try and get these guys. See how that does. Certainly set them on fire. kill them though. Not yet anyway. Maybe. Ah, Tempest. Ah, well, that's the cure for the Tempest. G6R6. Right, here's my wee L6s, because these are really handy little things, these. Great for clearing out infantry. I'll be honest, I didn't know all of this was up here. I'm starting to move it forward. Here's my support. I'm guessing these are coming in here. Here's my Jaegers coming and help clean this out. So they'll be dropping out here somewhere. Yep, they're dropping off here. 1, 2, there we go. There's one. There's the other. So we should be able to start dealing with them. So there's the Little John gone. I'll be the L6 that did that. Oh, there's some moving up their guys here again. So again, it's you know, Stone Pioneers are good. They've got my Führer support. They have none. They're moving on with Sturmjägers. Oh, gone. Deleted. Here's an 88 Flak 41 coming in. Oh, Typhoon going from a Stug. Another 88. So again, these were as much for the Challengers as they were for the anti-aircraft. So that's why I'm kind of bringing them here, so you can get eyes on down that road. This one was for over here. Obviously, these are still causing a problem. I lost my Pack 40 again over here. So he can cover this way, catch anything coming round the corner. But I need to deal with these guys, and here's all this infantry coming now. Quite a lot of it pulling forward. The MGs are pinning them down, which are quite good. But this will start hitting these guys as they come out into the open. There he goes, starts hitting them now. There you go. So managed to clean this out, and we've pushed into the forest, and we're up here now. These are Tempest, dropping bombs. Good kill he got. There's another one. The G6R6 needs to take a left turn and go for that one. Or the Mosquito, that'll do, but Tempest would be better. That's me bringing in some guys now. This is start trying hitting their 75 mils. Yeah, it's after his Mosquito. Both the Tempest and the Winger Fast. See, these 88s are now panicking their infantry. See, these guys might be pinned down, but they've got leadership, so they're not surrendering. This Stug could have done with coming over here or through here. Oh, 105s are on the case now. That'll be our munitions for the 105s. Let's see where they're going. Where are they? Yeah, it looks like they're firing. There they go. Yep. Try to hit their 175 mils. Yep. And there's more. They fire pretty quick, the 105s. Oh, there's one down already. Yeah, they fire pretty quick. Quite good for counter battery. Got this one over here. So here's my infantry now coming in. 257s, it's handy because you get some machine gun on it. So it can be quite handy support to the infantry. Certainly catch these guys out in the open. I think these are coming round and in here. Yeah, they'll start hitting these guys. Yep. And at range, we should have the advantage. Definitely have the advantage. I've managed to pull my Führer back, and we've got the gap here. So again, we should do really well here. Yep, they're all pulling back. Oh, got my Führer. It's a good strike. Oh, we've managed to basically push this back totally now. Split my Stugs, one up here, kept one back here. But they've done a good job of holding this and to stop anything flooding down here. We managed to take back the town. I think these are going for the Polston. 3 of them. We're just going to mob them. There he goes. Here's a Tempest coming in. Trying to get me HS 129s maybe. I've had another. Where's my T6R6? Go boys, get them, get them. He's falling back. Oh, I might get this Tempest. They're fast though. They're trying again to come over here, but I've got my Stug out here and everything now. It's another, it's a JU-88. It's a decent strike. I think my 105s are now hitting over here. I think there's that one and this one, and that's our only arty. Need something to pull back, so that means it won't be firing. I've got enough map back here. Bit worrying. Surprised he isn't further up. More flak coming in. 20 mils. Oh, 4 of them. Just helps. What with the 88s, the flaks, I've still got some of my 37s. They might be needing ammo actually. No, he's still firing my Flak 37. So is my 20mm. My weapons champ. Oh, it looks like we dealt with that infantry push quite well. And certainly a bit of a meat grinder for them coming down through these trees. Got a Kubo munitions up here. I think he came up, I'm not sure what he came up for. Maybe it was for the 75 when I had it there. There's some leadership coming in. Now I don't know if I had my commander in. I don't. No, I did. He's right in the middle there. There he is in there. So I think I was bringing the Führers in. Yeah, there. I'm bringing them in all over just to make sure I've got, you know, as much veterancy as possible. They should all start popping up to 2s and 3s. You know, there's 3-star Jaegers here. 3 stars here. So as I get my Führers in to position. Now without any tanks or that, I've just got to be wary of their pits. And you can just sit off here and just, you know, hammer them. This is what they do good. These L6s are really good at this. Here comes their Air Force. So, I mean, against the Paras, it's, I mean, their Air Force can be quite powerful. But so is the Fallschirmjagers, you know, they've got these excellent fighters to fend them off. You get quite decent anti-aircraft weapons as well. Oh, Tempest just took that out. I'm not surprised with their cannon. Head-ons are not good with Tempest. You better try and chase them out on the tail. Single gun still firing over here. I wonder if I'm out of munitions. No, I've still got munitions. But I've got a 16.6, 6 minutes. Quite a strong position. So yeah, been a bit rusty with this. Yeah, but it's been a good fight, you know, Paras against Paras, German against British parachutes. I've always wanted to do one of these fights, so this has been very interesting. They're the Jaegers and Sturmjägers and they are better than the Paras. Not by much, but they are better. And if you can hold off their air force, you can do really well. And their your HS-129s are just great for picking off these challengers. So your Pack 40s if you can get them in position. That's me hitting these guns again. I think I've managed to take it out. I did. Here's another. What? Took that out. That was a good hit. So yeah, I highly recommend these 105s for counter battery. They're very good. Now that's a Typhoon as opposed to a Tempest. The earlier model. Still good aircraft. .128, .129 going in there hitting something, not sure what. But yeah, I'm just happy to hang on now to what I've got. I really don't want to capture much more. I don't need to push up here or here. I'll just hold what I've got. You know, it's up to them to come in. I've got more reserves coming up here. Reinforcements just to hold this front line. Just means they've got to break through all of that before they can get down here, you know. There's my RT going back in again. And £6 sneaking up over here. I think it took my Stug out. Sneaky thing. I don't think MLG's got anything left. He's got 13 HE shells left. So you can certainly take that out if he gets, well, if he comes down far enough, you'll see him. You could have moved him over here certainly. But it just opens him up to, you know, but yeah, he has a good line of sight up that road in case anything came down there. So I realised they didn't have any leadership over here after that one got killed in the forest. I mean, oh, he took out my munitions, bugger. We'll get him. There he goes, MLG, poof. I knew he would eventually, as soon as he got in sight. This is my pack 40 now coming in, just to supplement what's here. I've brought more RT in, and they're now starting to hit over here. And they've got a good rate of fire, these. They really have. So they just start suppressing. See, they're all starting to fall back. So they're quite good for that. They may not kill things as quick, but they certainly stop infantry, make them fall back. So disrupt any attacks. I've got enough troops over here now to stop anything or slow down anything coming in. So here's the rough. Here's our 203 off map. It's quite a good off map. That I've got my guys all bunched up here. You could do with maybe if they knew that was coming, you could do with moving up. Here it comes. Oh, maybe munitions. Oh, I don't want to be driving a munitions truck into a barrage. Oh, good strike. You really got to pick your targets with these things, because you know you can see. You know, you got to try and get, you know, rows of guys in a row or something. These guys are falling back right into it. No, they're not. Going to run up the road. Need to get you evac'd. A typhoon. You going for the typhoon? Yes. There's another one coming in as well. Oh, he's down. Good job. Alright. Oh, 29 seconds. Job done. So, sticky start, especially here on the left flank. They were down, but you know there wasn't much for them to go. This was a bit of a problem when they cut off my spawn. But otherwise, could have been worse. Could have been a lot worse. Like I said, it's been a wee while since I've been playing. So, interesting game. And there we go. Let's have a look at the stats. 54-minute battle, not surprised. Minor defeat. So, 5,000, nearly 6,000 to 3. So, it's a 2 to 1. 2 to 1. Not bad. You know. That's their kills. There's mine. So Pack 40 was doing quite well. Pack 40 did well. MG, that was the one from the left hand side. He was killing quite a lot coming down there when they're doing their pushes. We Stug, not too bad. But you can see here, there's the Oxenbucks, Tetrak, um, Commanders, Pathfinders, Daimler. Even the Führers aren't bad, Fallschirmjagers. The ones that took out the Challengers and things on the right. There's Stugs, yeah, Stugs, it's nice, when you're killing carriers, it's easy, But it did get a Challenger. 109's doing the business. Flak got an aircraft. Jaegers, Jeeps, Paras. 129, Tetrak, Challenger, Little Johns. So yeah, they're paying themselves back. There's Stugs doing well. Cromwell air landing, Challenger. Yeah, he definitely paid himself back. Even my sharpshooters weren't doing too bad. He killed the Polson. That's pretty good. So yeah, not bad. Flak. What did I get? Oh, I killed some Paras. Ground fire. Challenger. Polston. Maybe LG. Did get the 6-pounder. There's my 105s. 75, supply, 75. So yeah, these are great wee guns. Not expensive. Good rate of fire. Very good for counter battery. Flak 88 got 2 Tempests, Typhoons, and 2 Typhoons. He did quite well, it's 81s. So, yeah. There's maybe Panzer L6. You see, it's just killing infantry. You catch them out in the right place. So there you go. Hope you enjoyed that. Like I said, I've always wanted to do that, Paras and Paras. So, it's one off the bucket list. Anyway, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed that, and try it yourself. Yeah, I'm sure you'll do better. So, thank you. Take care.